do a little daytime fishing. Even though we know people probably won't watch live until later on, but it is what it is. We ain't got, well, yeah, we caught two, but we already threw them in.
Been here 30 minutes and caught two now. We got the little baby in the bank. We just now caught
Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's what we was going to use for
caught
bait.
the drum. Probably use it for bait. Haven't decided yet. We just
Yeah.
caught it about 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes before that, caught about a 4-pound carp. Nice little carp. Been a good day so far here in Ironton.
Hell yeah. Hope you guys can hear. Well, you probably can hear. Yeah, I know you can hear. Look at this. This is rope right here. Someone decide. I'll always go down it. I always swing. That's funny. Whee! If I don't bust my face. But look, got this painted right here. All this. We need someone better to come on. Well, these are cool, but we need some better painting. We need to get this figured out right here. Maybe Beenon3rd will go good right here. CNL Fishing or CNL Adventures. I think the name's gonna be changed back. I think the name's gonna be changed to CNL Adventures, but Beenon3rd will always be Beenon3rd. One of these days I'm trying to try to get it trademarked and all that. One of these days. What's up? How your day doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I got some people mad a couple days ago, but yeah, we got two in here, one light, and
Any comment?
yeah,
Oh, Jody.
yeah. How you doing today? You doing good? Some people come down here and they build fires. You can come down here and build a fire. You can come down here and fish. Have a good times. Yeah, when we pull up here and when there's people down here, we usually just leave and not come down here because it's usually just first serve, first.
Where we're at, we're in Ironton. If you've been down here, you know the look. So, but we're in Ironton.
Well, everyone knows. Yeah, if you're from Ironton, people know. This is one of the main spots you fish in Ironton. Well, one of them. There's all kinds of spots to fish. Is it going good? Is the stream good? Is the internet good? I think it is because I'll be able to tell.
This is like a test stream. We're kind of testing things out.
I think it's good.
How it goes. Trying to let us know in the comments if it's running good or what's going on, guys.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like I said, usually people don't watch until after the live.
Yeah, there still be like 6 or 7 people in there usually. At least 2 or 3 always.
Yeah, it's the same old with the pigs. Still corrupt. Still no accountability. But it is what it is. It's always like that. Yeah, another mayor that actually cares and stop partying all things. Stop worrying about turning this town into a party town. That's the only thing in this town.
The only thing that's gonna help this town is another mayor.
Now, Goo already warned us that Ironton's not the one, you all. Now, Ironton's not the one to mess around with. These boys here in Ironton, they're not the one to mess around with. These boys, man, I'm telling you, him and McKnight, they get all buffed up. Man, they be hitting the weights. You don't want to mess with them. They'll take you straight to the ground. He made that clear. This isn't California. No, Doug, Goo. We know it ain't California. This is a way littler place than California. You boys wouldn't make it in California. You pig punk cops wouldn't make it in California. And that's no lie. Like China says, like that's crazy. You cannot compare California to Ironton. Like, who says that? This, this isn't California. Like, no shit, goo, no shit. I thought you was smarter than that, man. But anyways, it'd be cool if we can get one. We can get one on video. Like I said, we'll probably stay for like 20, 30 minutes on here because I don't want to run out all the data on the phone.
We can probably get one on here. That's all we can do right now is focusing on trying to get all the calls out that have the best chance of catching them and not play the delivery because
Yeah, like the other night. Like the other night we was here, and I swear, we was here fishing. All of a sudden, I heard my name being yelled. So I was like, should I go up there or not? And he's like, well, probably. I mean, so I went up there, and they was all up there, with their sirens on. So I went up there, and I'm like, so who's yelling my name? And they're like, I didn't. Well, one of the officers was like, I didn't. I don't know who was yelling your name. Like acting clueless like they do, because we all know they're clueless. Like always, they're clueless. But it just blows my mind that I was down here fishing and they decided to scream my name at the top of their lungs, whoever it was. Now, if it was someone that was wanting me to video that needed help, then I wish they would have said something. But in my opinion, I just think it was them trying to intimidate, trying to think everything's funny, trying to intimidate me and laugh about it and make jokes like, ha ha, Beenon3rd's over there. And he's not videoing, that's just how those boys are. But if you was needing help that night and see my video, just let me know if that was you screaming. Yeah, you would think they would have something better to do, go investigate the cases that's unsolved more instead of going around trying to intimidate and go around and do those U-turns or hit that horn thing, like every time they see me and shit. Like I seen they have something better to do. I mean they should be down there investigating all these unsolved murders, especially the guy that got hit in the road that there ain't been no updates about. No updates at all. No updates at all. O'Brien got on there and said one update, and there was no update at all. The one that tased someone in the river and cost Ironton $100,000, and he got moved up as a detective now. I mean, it happened years ago, but still, that goes to show what happens in Ironton. You're bad cops, you get moved up. They don't fire the bad cops, they rank and they hire the bad cops. They really do. They really do. Yeah, look, we got some sticks in the way right here. Yeah, they would have to investigate themselves, and that's something they don't want to do, investigating themselves. They're not honest people. They're not to be trusted. I mean, they're known to lie on reports. They're known to frisk people. They're known to beat people up. They're known to do a lot of crazy things, and they still get to do what they do: drive around and intimidate every day. Like if they know I'm out, they just drive around and intimidate us like crazy. Like they really do. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. It's funny that day when I went to go when I went to go talk to when I went to go pet the dog. Fucking Jordan's like, won't you take off running? I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna take off running. Like, you're trying to get the canine dog to attack me. Of course I'm not gonna take off running. And he was like, he was like, "Let me guess, you're gonna go back and tell everyone on Facebook that I done that." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." Now, I'm just saying this. Like, but I seen the comments where they're investigating about this dude that got hit in the road. I seen one of the comments. Now, this is coming from someone else. They said like how Ironton's known to be flying down the street, or how Ironton's known to do traffic violations. It might have been one of them. It might have been one of them that did it. They just get by with it. I mean, if it was one of them, they would have got by with it. I mean, they fly down the street. They don't use turn signals. Like, they barely stop at stop signs. It's really a rolling stop, is what they do. They literally just roll through the stop sign. It's crazy. But they'll get you for rolling through a stop sign, but they can do it. They'll get you for not using a turn signal, but they can do it. We had about 5, 6. Now we have 2, but and then like WSZ can come in and report on everything else. Come and report on everything else, but the police corruption. They can come and report on everything else, but the police corruption is so crazy. And Sammy can get grants for everything else. That mayor can get grants for everything else, but he cannot get a grant for a better community building. A better building where, homeless can go and have a good time, get a shower, probably get a little bit of fed, get a little bit of food, and all of that. He can get grants for everything else, but he cannot get grants for none of that stuff. Like it makes no sense. I guess he would rather just see homeless people sleep on the side of the sidewalk, or out every day burning up and out in the wintertime cold, so because they don't have nowhere to go but the city mission. And sometimes the city mission gets filled up, and it's sad. Or at least get a grant to city mission to, so they can upgrade their stuff. But that never happens. That never happens. They need to give city mission a big grant, and so they can upgrade on their facility. But no, Sammy ain't going to do that. He's too busy helping his people and helping his pockets. Now, if they was best friends with him or something, or good buddies and got ties with them, having meetings down there at the Pints and Patties, then hell yeah, he would do it. But no, that's just not how it rolls here in Ironton. That's all who you know. But it's been like that. But ever since this mayor's been here, it's like that. Like, it's all on if you know him or not. What are you doing over here baking stuff? All the fish that we got, I got the hook. I'm normally, I'll be truthful with you. I'm normally not good with hooks, and this time I've been getting the hooks out. I don't really like touching the fish. Yeah, we go fishing all the time, but like, I'm the type that that catches the fish and like puts it right there and like, gets it out with gloves. Like, I usually have gloves on getting the hook out. Like, hey, I don't even want to touch the fish, but
sometimes we do, but it just depends. Like, this one is dead and swallowed it.
Katie in the house.
I might have you try this one, because I've been trying it for 20 minutes. This is the one we're going to use for bait. The hook's deep.
I thank you guys for coming in and joining and commenting, but what now?
Look at the hook. It's deep. See the hook? It's all the way back here.
Yeah, that's deep. That's real deep. I don't know how you...
I mean, I can get it, but it's just hard.
Yeah, the other night we was scared to death. We was standing here and a damn tree fell, like literally fucking fell. I'm like, damn. Mine, my cousin, but yeah, it freaking fell. It was crazy. Big tree. But is you guys' day going good? How's you guys' day doing? I swear, people be making shit up, shit like out their ass. That's just like people really do. But I'm not going to talk about it on this live. But about the shit we've been talking about fucking Blankenship's dad, like this saying off the wall shit. Like if your sons wasn't corrupt, I wouldn't have their names in my and like they wouldn't be coming out of my mouth. They are corrupt, and I would never stop reporting on them. And you're corrupt too, buddy. Then we had 11. Hell yeah. Hope everyone's having a great day, even if you're just watching this and you're low key a hater. And you're like, oh yeah, we're watching this, but I hate this dude's guts. But you know, I'm still watching him because a lot of times that's what happens. Your haters are your biggest fans. Like on the download, your haters are the ones giving you views. And so if you guys ever have a haters, don't let it get to you. Fucking live it up with those haters, you know, because sometimes that's how you're gonna get your rise, you know, from the haters, from people hating all the time, like people saying, "Oh, you're crazy. None of this stuff's going on. You're crazy. None of it." They're just all mostly bootlickers, though. You know, they mostly bootlickers, and some of them got that boot stuck like halfway down their throat. Look, now that stick moved. It's like, ooh. It moved right out the way, ladies and gentlemen. See, here's like new filters and stuff on here too. I don't really want to touch anything. I don't want to fuck nothing up, but Beenon3rd, like and subscribe. Make sure you like the page on Facebook at Ironton Press, Beenon3rd, and like the YouTube page. It's probably going to be CNL Adventures instead of CNL Fishing. But I appreciate if you guys really do that. And don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew. Drink Mount water. Put your hand on the camera for. Put your hand.
For Lamar Jackson edit. Don't know that name.
Put your hand on the camera. Put your hand on the camera. See, you gotta bring the snacks when you go fishing. You got the snacks. You got the 2 chairs. You got the bait, of course. Hey, this speaker right here, you can get these at the Dollar Tree, and I swear to God, you can get them for $5. And this is a good speaker. Like literally, I've seen some being sold for like $20, and this is just as good. This is just as good speakers for $5. What some people do is they buy these at Dollar Tree and they resell them. That's what people do. Some people, but I'm just saying, like literally, that's what happens. And they have more than this light. They have the ones like the strobe lights. They have, like, you know, the speakers with the strobe lights on the top. They have it all. I mean, they're getting some cool stuff in. Might be a cheap store, but flashlights. Oh yeah, we already promoted those lights before, but hopefully I have one because these are some good lights.
10 minutes late.
right here. These are some great lights. If you ever want to go fishing at camping or something, yeah, they're $1.25. You get like 5 of them. We get like 10 of them, but I'm just saying right here, they take batteries, man. They work pretty good for real. Great lights. Of course, get you an army book bag. Hold on to see if that, well, yeah, get you a book bag. There was a knife we had right here, but it probably got put back up. So, someone was here yesterday. They built like a fire. If you haven't yet, hit that like. If you don't care, hit that like. If you don't care, hit that like. If you don't care. Even though it don't matter to me, you know me, I really don't care about the views or anything, but it'd be good if you did. But I appreciate everyone that supports me. I don't take that shit for granted. I don't take none of this shit for granted. I don't take none of the subscribers. I'm not a YouTuber that don't like I want to be a YouTuber that talks to all his subscribers and treat all their subscribers as family or friends, and like actually talk to them and show them that, you know, we're subscribed and we're just people too. We're not, because some subscribers, I mean some YouTubers, they get so big and they're like, we don't want to talk to no one. We're too good to people. Yeah, they let the fame go to the head, and I don't want to do that. But even though I'm not even that close even to anything, but I know down here I've made a little bit of a difference, and I could tell. In my hometown, I made a little bit of difference here, and I'm gonna keep making a difference here, cause ain't no one gonna stop me unless I take my last breath, and then I have to stop. But my videos will still be there living on. You can still listen to my loud ass mouth on YouTube. You can still listen to me, you know, just la 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 la. But the shit I say, you just gotta listen. I'll be spitting sometimes. I'll be saying good things. I'll be facts. I've seen a lot of things in my life. These eyes have seen a lot of things. Some things I wish I'd never seen, but yeah, pretty soon I'll be back out doing lives and stuff. I just got to get a phone turned back on and this and that, you know. But I got to start doing more lives before, you know, it starts getting cold again. Because that's what really sucks when it gets cold. You know, I can't really go out and do lives and stuff. I mean, I can, but I'll be freezing and everything else. And it's crazy because you call the Ironton Police Department, you'd be like, "Where's Dan at?" And they'll be like, "He's in there. He's in there. Hold on." And then they'll come back and be like, "What's your name?" I'll be like, "Corey," and then they'll come up with a lie saying, "Oh, he's not here." Like you know, it changes from him being there to him not being there. Like that's just how they are there. Like it's insane. Like I catch him up in it all the time. Yeah, he's here. And then when I tell him my name, that's why I barely give my name, because if I give him my name, they're not going to talk to me. They don't want, like it's insane. It literally is insane. Like I said, the day I went there, and I was surprised when, you know, the K9 said that, K9 Jordan, like, you want to go inside and I'll flop my dick out in front of you and piss. Like, I'm not just saying, that's just what he said. I'm not trying to be nasty, or I'm not, sorry if you think I am, but like literally that's what he said. I'll wipe my dick out in front of you and piss. Like, no, I don't want, I don't want to see that. And there's ways around piss testing anyways, but it's just so funny that I got to his button so much, I pissed him off so much that he actually, like, you know, wanted me to come over there and talk to him, pet his dog, and try to, like, you know, try to like intimidate me, try to like basically want me to delete the videos I made, and And that's just what they want me to do, but I'll never delete my videos. Alright, he got this one out. He got this one out. This is the beast one.
This is the best one. We got 4 of them now. Look,
Oh yeah, he got.
shine it down the line. Look, you can see our setup if you show them. Here's our setup. We got all 4 poles out.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna go this side too. Let's do this way. Yeah, it's crazy how it is. Like when Goo posted out one thing saying this isn't California and shit, like basically warning the protesters, like we don't gotta worry about the protesters. What we gotta worry about is the police officers. That's what we gotta worry about. Like we don't gotta worry about them. We gotta worry about you guys, Goo. Like we gotta worry about you guys, Goo. There still ain't no accountability. Like it's insane that he would even make that kind of post. But you know, he is Goo. He is the educator. He is flexing. Flex him away, buddy. Hell, I'm flexing and fishing. Well, not fishing. I got the camera, but I'm flexing and watching fishing. Oh God, IPD! Oh God, IPD! Now remember, guys, we're not California. We're Ironton, Ohio, that got 10,000 people here. See if I can do this. Ready? Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Like. Share. Shouldn't even be saying that. It makes me sound dumb, but because I never want to turn into that. I just want to turn into just being myself, always be myself, and not worry about the likes, not worry about the views, not worry about money, not worry about fame, not worry about just be a good old boy from a small city trying to make a change for the community, trying to do right. That's really one of my dreams is one day if I ever blow up, like actually blow up doing things, whatever I do, and have enough money to actually put something in the city for the community, like a community building like I've always dreamed of, like my community building where anyone is welcome. That'd be a big dream, you know. But no cops allowed. I'm just kidding. I had to make a joke about that. No pigs allowed. Especially if you're McKnight, Jordan, or Blankenship. You would be banned.
I freaking went through heck to get that out of there.
At least you got it out. Yeah, the wrecked cruiser's still out the police department. How come like nothing happened? Like we ain't heard no update about it yet. And of course, McKnight's still a cop. Like, shouldn't he still been put on leave, paid leave, or not paid leave, put on leave, like he should, until the investigation was over. But like I said, it's them investigating them, so you know how that's going to turn out. Oh, we investigated him and we found no wrongdoing. He's a police officer. He would never do nothing wrong. That was her fault. That wasn't his fault. You know, she kept going. He slammed into her. He slammed like you know, like I don't know. Like it's McKnight. He's been doing so much good things. He bought a bike for he bought a bike for someone that you know, someone took a little kid's bicycle, and you know they took it, and and he bought it. You know he bought it at and then WSAZ decides to come and report on it. At the same time, we was trying to put them on blast. See, that's the thing about them. You know, we was trying to put them on blast. We're sitting here trying to put corrupt cops on blast, and the same time we're putting them on blast and trying to WSAZ down here to put them on blast. The next day they come down here. The same officer we're putting on blast. They come down here and run a story on them and made them look good. Like that fucks up our whole investigation. It messes everything up. Like we're sitting here as a little community. We're sitting here as a little community trying to expose a cop, and here comes WSAZ. And the officer that was involved in the video was McKnight, and he knew it. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get like where I've been getting put on blast and shit. I'm gonna get him down here, and they're gonna report on this story. And that's what happened. Her bike got stolen, so the officers went there and bought a bike. So we're gonna give them a check to go eat at Jim Vonnie's.
It was like a publicity stunt.
Yeah, it was a stunt. It was like it was like they had it all planned out. Since they're down here getting put on blast, we're gonna make them look good. We're gonna make them look good. That's exactly what it was. And come to find out, the family, the parent was a sheriff, like a deputy. Like they knew each other, ties. But what happened to all the other kids' bikes that get taken and everything else? They don't go out and look for them. They don't go out and do an investigation. They just let that shit go. Like, oh, another kid's bike stolen. Just let it go. Just let it go. Turn the camera on, we ain't got nothing. But I swear, before the camera was on, we caught 3. Well, yeah, we're just talking, but I'm just talking.
If you want to try to catch one on camera,
Nah.
then start cooking.
Like I caught. Well, here's this little one. Yeah, I caught one before I got on camera. At least I did catch it. Cause me, it's kind of hard for me to even catch a fish. If you know me, I'm like, I'm always losing them. I'm always getting away. Jeff hates pigs is in the house. We got 10. Hit the like button, you all, if you don't care.
Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen.
Jeff H. Pig's the man. I'm gonna have to moderate him in a minute later on. He should have been.
Gonna be a moderator as me.
He should have been a moderator. And Katie, she is one. And probably Jody, you get her too. Get her as one whenever. They're the ones that's been really rocking with me since like day one. Since like day one. If you have any questions, just answer it. What does that say? Yeah. Hey Carl, are you in here?
Old Beenon3rd.
I can't see who's in there, like unless they comment. 34. It'll update once you know everything. Pretty soon I'll be going back out, like I said, and riding. Going back. I still been going out. I went out to yesterday, held up a sign for a couple hours. Like, it, I just didn't see anything. Well, I seen them, but I just didn't see nothing. But I held up a sign that said, "Why is Blankenship still a cop? Why is Jordan still a cop? Why is McKnight still a cop?" I held up that sign, got like people honking and waving and stuff. One of them even was like, "That's a good sign." That's what I'm saying. A lot of people know, they just, like I said, they don't like really showing support on like liking my shit and stuff because they don't want people thinking that they're in with me because where I watch the cops, they don't want their businesses getting interrupted. They don't want the cops following them. Like they know how it is. They know once you get in this situation, yeah, you get seen with me. Golly, they'll mess with you. Trust me, they done mess with everyone around me, and that's no lie. Everyone around me either has been pulled over, searched, and then they wonder why I go so hard. Like, they wonder why I go so hard at them.
I've been driving in this town for 2 years, and then I started hanging out, around him, coming around here every day, hanging around him, like, what? As soon as that happened, pulled over 2 times within a month. Within the first month of me coming back to Ironton, like, once I come back from out of town, they pulled me over 2 times in a month.
It's just something about them. Like, they love me here. Like, they literally love it. Like, these IPD boys, they got crushes on me. Like they love it. It's like, it's insane. Like, what do you want? Like, you guys, every time they search me, found nothing. Ran my name, found nothing.
Boys that fish,
Yeah, we don't do shit. We don't do shit but smoke. But anyways, every time they run my name, found nothing on me, run my name, search me, this and that, every time and nothing. Every time I get stopped by them or something, guess what? They let me go because they know, like, I'm not a criminal or nothing. They just stop me because it's intimidation, like. And they know, like they used to be like, oh, he's walking down the street, so let's just stop him right there. Like I said one time, and it was McKnight too, and he was the main one. He put the spotlight on me, and then I walked up to him, and he said, why are you walking up to me? I said, you put the spotlight up on me. That's why I walked up onto you. He blamed me and said, well, there's people been around here breaking in buildings. I was like, well, I'm not the one. Like I'm not breaking in buildings. Like, and I started walking off. And like I said, he yelled at me because he said why he walked towards me when he put the spotlight. Now if the cops put a spotlight on you, what are you gonna do? Stop? Like, yeah, you're gonna stop and you're gonna walk towards him and see what he wants. But no, his dumb ass is like, why are you walking towards me? My God, it's so crazy. I don't know how the dude's a cop. I don't. Later on, for a sergeant, you gotta think like they're not that smart. Like they're clueless. Like they're literally clueless. Especially when it comes to the cop shit. Like literally, they're like are they trained? Like I know they're not trained to not put people in headlocks when they're in handcuffs. You know, I know they're not trained to do that. I know they're not. Like it's insane, dude. It's insane. Like are they trained to talk to people the way they do? Hey, when you pull someone over, disrespect them, belittle them, cuss them out.
Bully him.
Yeah, bully them. Tell them to shut up. Tell them it's a lawful order. Tell them this and that. You know, like it's insane with these boys. Like it really is insane with these boys. But the most I've ever got was, like I said, the Blankenship boys. Whoa, there's some bad people. Like, dude, that like you would like the stories about them, the Blankenship brothers, and McKnight.
And Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan, the top four. That's the top four. We don't gotta worry about Chance now. He's in Chillicothe, but still, he's still doing the same shit in Chillicothe. But the thing is, like what I'm trying to worry about now is Ironton, Ohio. You know, that's what I worry about. But yeah, it is crazy. And what's so crazy, like when Akers got fired, Jordan's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna become the K9 now. So he knows he knows he got it. He's like, hell yeah, I'm the K9 now. I'm gonna be able to take this dog and frisk people with it, just like Akers was doing. Just like Akers is doing, you know. That's what I'm gonna do. It's just insane here. Like I said, if you drive through Ironton or in Ironton, I preach it all the time. Video as soon as you get pulled over, or I'll even tell you to get a dash cam. That's the best thing.
If you can afford it.
Yeah, if you could afford it, get a dash cam. Just record it on your phone. But always record it on your phone, because they even told me themselves, yeah, it's $75, but even though if you pay that $75, they might not still give it to you. It's still up to them. Like they straight up told me, even if you give them $75, they can still deny you from a body cam footage, which is not supposed to be true, but you know, they say it is. Like they literally say it is. It's insane. In Ohio, like for instance, when I called Chillicothe and talked to them, like I said, they told me, they're like, that's crazy. Like if anyone wants any body cam footage here, they can just come and request it and we'll give it to them. I ain't never heard of the police department that acts like that. That's what Chillicothe told me, you know. But at the same time, Chillicothe hired one of the, like at the same time, Chillicothe hired one of the corrupt ones.
But that Chillicothe part didn't have nothing to hide. That's why they did it, you know.
Well, yeah, but still though, Chillicothe's like anyone can come in and get it.
Yes,
we're not like Ironton. We're not gonna sit and feed you bullshit.
Ironton feels like they got like something to hide. That's
yeah.
Why they don't.
Well, they always have something to hide. Everyone knows that. They got that rug that's so damn. It's so crazy underneath that rug. It really is. It's crazy underneath that rug.
It runs deeper than this river.
Like it runs deeper than the river. Like I said, I've had people message me saying like the shit was going on like 1950s. Like their grandpa was doing shit in 1950s, taking the dope and dealing the dope. You know, taking the dope off people and doing it. Like, you know, I had people messaging me that before. Like it's crazy, you know. And that's what I think what goes on now. But, you know, that's just my opinion. And well, that's other people's opinion too, because I've heard it from different other people too. I've heard it from people. But, you know, nowadays, you can show video, you can show proof, you can smack them in the face with it. And they're still going to be like, oh, nothing happened. We can't do nothing about it. And the next day you see them in a cruiser laughing at you, smiling at you like, ha ha, you didn't get me in trouble. That's just what they do, you know. Like, ha ha, like we're still here. Like every time we're still here, make that like blow their horn or whatever. turn their lights on and do U-turns right in front of you and just like rub it in your face. That's just how those boys are. That's just how they are. Do you know what they did? It's like they hired the people. It's like they hired the kids that was bullies in school. That's exactly what they did. They hired the kids that was bullies in school. They're like, yeah, you're a bully. We're hiring you. Oh, goo! Keep flexing, goo! McKnight, keep flexing, McKnight. Keep flexing those muscles, boy. Keep flexing, boy. Keep flying that drone that the citizens bought for you, you know? That drone that you're only supposed to... How come I don't see that drone being used for evidence or something? You know, you could be flying that drone looking for a camera around here, like, you know, looking where that dude got hit. You could take it down there and fly it and see, you know, you could be doing other things, but taking pictures like you do. Oh, drone. Drone task force. Like the day they got us, like the day that Jordan always brings up, his dumbass always brings up. Like literally, Blankenship got behind us, followed us, and pulled over and let Jordan pass him. And Jordan got behind us and let Jordan do the pullover. Like that was insane right there. It was like, why didn't, and I asked him that too. I'm like, why couldn't Blankenship make the pullover? Like, why did he have to make the pullover? It just made no sense. It really didn't. It made no damn sense that Blankenship followed us, seen us pull out a ritual, because that's what happened. We pulled in a ritual to get gas, and he waited until we got gas to pull out. This is the type of shit they do. He waited until, you know, we got gas and pulled out, got behind us and followed us. So, you know, they kind of like cornered us. So we turned and hit, and then Blankenship went to the side of the road so Jordan can pass him, and Jordan was the one that got behind us and made the pullover. Yeah, and tried to say he didn't do a turn signal when he did.
Like, no, quick and like,
oh.
You know, not 500 feet.
Oh, yeah, the 500 feet bullshit. Yeah, it was the 500 feet bullshit, kind of like what they did Tim and Sarah. That bullshit. But what I don't get is why didn't Blankenship make the pull over? Like, you get what I'm saying, though? It made no sense. He pulled over and let Jordan fucking make the pull over. Like, God. It's like Blankenship, you know, got on a thing and said, hey, pass me and pull them over. And that's exactly what happened. It turned into one thing and another. See, they don't just, like here's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get pulled over, and the cop's supposed to tell you why you got pulled over. You give them your license, and you give them your registration. And you know, if everything's good, they're supposed to let you go. But they don't. They sit there, and it turns into an hour conversation. Where are you heading? Where are you coming from? How old are you?
It turns into one of them, you know, like an interview.
Yeah, like an interview. Like, what's this? What's that? Interrogation. That's exactly what it turns into. Yeah, that's exactly what it turns into. Or they'll see you on the side of the road, parked, and like you broke down, they'll pull over and be like, hey, we're here to help you. And then 5 minutes later, they're checking your shit, checking your car, doing this and doing that. Like it's just insane. Like what happened to us is getting pulled over, showing our license, showing the registration, and doing and getting the information on what we did wrong, and them saying, have a nice day. Next time, do this better. And unless, you know, something happened, unless they find something, or unless someone did do something, then, but no, nowadays, they just put shit on you. That's just what they do. They put shit on you. Like I said, I'll always bring that shit up, but they always, that night, the March the 23rd, they covered that up bigger than hell. They, like even when I try to get Terry to get the body footage, they wouldn't give it to him. Well, IA, yeah, I'll call him Terry though. I don't call him IA. Yeah, but yeah, IA, fucking Ironton auditor. He needs to get his ass back out. Like, what happened to him? Like for real though. Like, we need more people around here doing this shit.
Well, we've been on. Yeah, we got cut it off
Yeah.
half an hour. Like within.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a minute. I just like, yeah, I'm just talking, just because I just been thinking about a lot of things and like, and why can't they just come and like update about anything? Like there's no updates about anything that goes on here. Like it just blows my mind. But Goo can get up there and warn protesters like if you come in here and do this and do that, we're not the ones. Like, but he can't get on there and say anything about like any updates about dude that got hit or anything else. But he can get out there and threaten people. Cause it's just to say, yeah, Goo, we know this. What did he get? Oh, he got fired. Akers, he got fired. One, because he had that video. The dude in handcuffs, he banged his head up against the door. I mean, the video I had, and he got fired for.
The girls.
Yeah, and he got fired for
A lot of things.
the frisking people. The video where I posted, me and Terry posted a video about him frisking people, and Terry took it to the police department and showed him frisking people and a bunch of other things, and he got fired. A bunch of people don't believe it, or a bunch of people think we're bullshitting, but it ain't bullshit. He's working at the Huntington Mall right now, and he did get fired. I got told by a police officer he got fired, so yeah, he got fired. I mean, of course, they're not going to tell me the reason why he got fired, but that would have to be the reason why he got fired, the pressure we was putting on him. And, you know, that one night, he tried to spotlight my eye. You're not supposed to do that as a police officer, so I wrote a report on that. I wrote like 3 reports on him. That's what I'm saying. People don't realize the stuff I do behind like me making phone calls, me, like, me making phone calls, me like me doing stuff behind, you know, me getting shit done.
Trust me, I know you can call a lot of people.
Once I put you on blast, and once I'm on you, I'm on you. I don't give up until something happens, until accountability happens. Like I said, when Chance wrote that false report on me, they ain't gonna admit it. But everyone in my like everyone knows that's around me. Once he put that false report on me, I talked to Dan. I told the judge about it. A week later, he was gone. He was bye-bye. He went to a different department because he had to cover his ass because they was about to fire him. They was about to fire him, but like what I didn't like, yeah, they got rid of him, but they bumped up his brother as captain, and it's like crazy. It's literally insane. And another reason why Akers got, you know, fired, because doing what the police officers still do, fucking girls on duty, you know, going to girls' houses while they're on duty, fucking them. Some police officers still do that. It's not only just Ironton. It happens in Coalgrove too. There's police officers in Coalgrove that does it, and there's a couple in Ironton that does it. You know, it's just crazy around here. And, but that's been going on months. Them fucking, you know, fucking females on duty, like that. It goes on. There's this girl that loves there's this girl that loves cops around here, and she's been with almost all of them. Like almost all the young ones is what I'm saying. Their wives think they're at work, you know, being the hero, taking care of their community, while they're really out cheating and being and doing dirty things, taking off people and everything else. Well, I appreciate you all for joining for my pet talk, or whatever you want to call it, my rant about the Ironton Police Department, about everything else, about fishing. I hope everyone has a great day. Even the haters, if you don't like me. Look. If you a hater, if you don't like me, guess what? I don't give a fuck, but I still like you, you know. But if you like me, thank you. If you support what I do, thank you. I really do appreciate everyone's support. I really do appreciate everyone watching me. I just try to be me, and that's what you need to do. Always be you, no matter what. If people don't like you, who gives a fuck? If people who's like, if people bring you down in life, you know what? You bring yourself up. If you don't got no one else to bring you up, bring yourself up, you know, because at the end of the day, at the end of life, it's just only going to be you. Just remember that and not never give a fuck about what anyone says. CNO Fishing, CNO Adventures, Beenon3rd, Ironton Press, and thank you all for joining my live. Again, we are out. Have a good day.